Welcome, everybody, to Salty Chillers Entertainment Sports Network. And tonight we are watching the match of Jaeger Hunter 626 versus Richnumbers. We'll turn the time to Val as we load into the match to see how things are going down pre-match.
Thank you, Hero. I am here with Hunter. How do you feel going into the match tonight?
Well, I played against Rich a couple of times, and he was pretty good, so this match can easily go either way, so it'll be fun to see how this turns out.
Absolutely, absolutely. And do you have any specific strategy you're planning on for tonight?
I normally don't make strategies when I go into the fight. I just go in blind and play it as I see it, so not much.
Excellent, excellent. I'm going to move over here to Rich. Rich, how do you feel going into the fight tonight?
I feel a little bit nervous because, Jaeger, like I said, we've done a couple of fights back and forth, and it really, knowing his skills and his strength, matching my strength, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Because, like I said, my nerves right now are rushing.
Yes, I see. And do you have any pre-game ritual that you engage in before a bout?
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Wait, I am the show.
All right, back to you, Hero.
All right, thank you, Valentine. I'm joined by my co-host here, Salt Logic.
Thank you for having me on, and it looks like today is going to be a very interesting fight between Cloud and Ishitola. Let's find out how this goes, shall we?
Oh, this is going to be quite an interesting lineup. We got ourselves a Vanguard class against a Marksman class. I wonder what Cloud or Jaeger is going to do to counter the range that Ishitola has up against him.
And or the closeness, because we all know she is a monster when it comes to close range defenses. Let's see how this plays out, shall we?
Yeah, we shall see. Because if Jaeger knows what he's doing, he can easily close that gap and put pressure on Rich. But if he does not close that gap quick enough and finds a way to move around those traps that Rich loves to set, then he's gonna be in a bind. As we see this plays out, he is not doing too well. He's already been broken and has dealt damage, so this is already not in his favor.
They say it takes two to tango, but I don't know about that one. I'm only seeing one person dancing.
And Rich takes the early lead with only 3 minutes left in the match. He has the lead with one in-cap. What is his plan now? Looks like he's using her special ability to gather bravery.
And that mildly hurt, but not enough to hurt too much. But
not a hurt.
Always gonna have a counter for things like that.
What is gonna be the counter back? As Jaeger uses
he's trying to get that
distance.
He's trying to close that distance, but he just can't do much past a certain point.
No, and he has to rely on his limit break and also guarding just to try to help. That way he doesn't
reduce the bravery loss. And he is now flirting with disaster in the middle of all these traps.
Will he be able to pull this off and get in close? Because he has enough for a kill shot. Can he get in? Or will he be caught up in a trap? Because we have that snare. He has learned quick to make sure he uses that guard. That is going to come in handy as this match has progressed. But we are down to the final 2 minutes of the match. What is his game plan? What is his strategy? He is trying to move around and got knocked out.
What the trap set? Good lord.
Richnumbers sure knows how to use Ishitola to her fullest and knows how to block him quick and make him unable to move. Is he able to come up from above? That is a no. Another trap nicely placed.
Can't do it. If he can't get his shoulder against the wall, he will not win this. He can't get that hit unless she's immobile.
And he knows how to use this white mage. White mages are not one to joke around with in Final Fantasy whatsoever.
And that could elevation drop saved that life. And every time he gets an opportunity, he is stuck by Blizzard.
That is one move that has been putting him at a disadvantage this entire match. We're down to the final 55 seconds of the match, and will he get an in cap? And he does!
Looking at this, who knows who's gonna win?
And ladies and gentlemen, the way this tournament is going to go is each player has a best 2 out of 3 with 3 different combatants. And so we will see how this goes. Is he able to land a second?
Is he gonna get that? He got that second in cap. Wow, that was fast.
What is Rich's counter? He's down to 25 seconds left in the match. Will he be able to counter at all, or is he down and out? Because he has to move quick, but we know marksmen cannot do well sometimes in a 1v1 setup.
But
and get that
bravery
up.
build-up can be fast. But the thing is, can he hit his mark? Find out next time on 5 seconds from now.
We are down to the final 3 seconds, and who is it gonna be? Time is up. No one made any move. And the winner is Jaeger Hunter 626 at 12:55. Well, Richnumbers took the defeat around 900 and so points. And now we'll turn 864 points on that score. Now we'll turn the time to Valentine. Go down to her to interview.
Okay, I'm down here on the floor with Hunter. Hunter, how did you feel about that fight?
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get bodied, 100%. Cause when he counterpicked me, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to get close. But when I was able to and read his moves, I was like, okay, this is gonna work. Because the flow of the match changed after like the first minute went out. So the minute I got the download in his playstyle, I just went in, just keep going in. So yeah, that's pretty much all I was trying to do during that match.
That's great. That's great. Well, congratulations on the win. Rich, can I get a minute with you?
Yeah, go ahead, please ask anything.
How do you feel about how tonight's fight? How'd it go?
Well, I realized what happened to me was I got stuck on the wall. I went from the open area down to an enclosed area, which gave me the edge. And the moment I realized that, it was too late. It was that wall that killed me both times. If I would have stayed up in that open area that I was for about the first minute and a half, I would have been safe.
Yeah, well, we're hoping for a rematch. Back to you, Hero.
Alright, thank you, Valentine. So, you got any other words about what happened down to that match?
Doesn't appear so.
Alright, well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and we'll continue on next week as we find out who will be the winner of Blue Spec versus Mr. Quack Attack.